week away from you guys, but it's good to be back. Welcome to the Convo.
Welcome.
I remain your host, Tabitha Williams, and of course, I have my co-host in the house today. I have
Oluwagbemileke,
and of course,
Oluwanifemi Peace.
which one?
Why is Oluwa there?
The question I was about to
Why
ask.
is the Oluwa
That
there?
is the full pronunciation.
Okay, then since you are
okay.
adding Oluwa to your names, then my own should also be Oluwa.
Okay,
Tabitha.
I accept. I'm a jealous type.
You just proved that.
Guys,
anyway.
welcome to the
You're
Convo.
welcome.
It's good to be here.
Yeah.
And we want to say thank you to our viewers,
Yes,
right?
yes. We want to say thank you to our viewers. Thank you so much for watching us, and we need more comments from you.
Yes,
Please.
we do. We
Engage
And
really
us.
do.
also, please don't forget to subscribe. As you're watching it like that, just go down there and boom, subscribe. It's that
Yes.
easy. It doesn't bite.
She likes doing
Bum.
subscribe.
Now, you will know those that watch Mozambique movies.
Yes,
it
yes.
doesn't bite.
It doesn't bite. All right, so straight to our discussion for today. What we are discussing today has to do with the corporate world, or should I say the corporate setting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. So there's this scenario that happened. A lady wore shorts to an interview.
Like what? Sorry,
What kind of
like
shorts?
shorts.
And when you say shorts now, shorts, or should I call it knickers?
Specify. Like
Or bum,
Shorts.
bum
I did say
shorts.
bum
you going to
shorts.
bomb shorts.
Okay.
Shorts.
Shorts
It's
knickers.
shorts.
A knicker.
It's above the.
It's a bit longer than bum shorts.
That's the right
Okay.
word.
Okay.
That one that is a bit longer than bum
Okay.
shorts. That's the one she wore to an interview. So she wore it to an interview, and the recruiter told her to go back home and change. The recruiter was even nice. I mean, telling her to go back home and change into something more. Said something more comfortable and come back for the interview. But this interviewee said no.
Now,
I don't need to. Why would I go home? Why do I have to go home and change and come back for the interview?
Okay.
I'm okay. And she left.
So meaning that she's okay with what she's wearing.
Yeah,
No, like, I want to understand.
She felt okay with what
She's
she wore.
comfortable.
She felt comfortable. And yeah, she was even the one that brought this issue to social media. And she posted and asked for people's comment, for people's opinion, that I wore this to an interview. She took a picture and placed it on social media.
Okay. Oh, wow.
And the recruiter was telling me that, do I want to go back home and change and come back? And I said, no. Why should I? You get that kind of thing.
So many
And they were
things on the
even
streets
saying,
of
maybe
internet.
she would go back home and change or reschedule the interview. And she said no.
Wait, let's get
The
it clear.
interviewer is
So
even nice.
they asked that will she go back home to change
Or
or
reschedule the
reschedule
interview.
the interview, and she said no.
Yeah, she said no, that she's comfortable in what she had on.
Okay.
And that was the end of the interview. And she now brought the matter online for our online relatives to advise her.
Social media family.
Yes,
Okay.
to support her.
Support her.
Yeah, so that brings the question that what kind of clothes should you wear to an interview? Or maybe I should come from the point of, are we supporting her?
Okay.
Well,
In this
you have
instance.
to say that because I'm very sure that some people will support her.
Well, I cannot wear shorts to an interview.
Why
Of course.
not?
Why would I wear
Why
shorts
will
to
I
an
wear shorts to
interview?
an
Why
interview?
can't you wear shorts?
Can you wear shorts to an interview?
I think that's the question now.
No, you have to be truthful.
Yes, now.
Why would you wear a short to an interview?
No, I don't think it, because this has nothing to do with personality. You know, we have differences in what we like to wear. You get.
Okay.
But is it right to wear shorts to an interview?
So
Or
I
is
want
it
to
right
ask,
to wear
I want
shorts
to
for an
ask a
interview
question.
session?
You know, there are so many interviews. There are so many job opportunities.
Okay.
Sorry, is it like a
Protocol.
nightclub,
Okay.
strippers?
Even if it's a nightclub, well, I can't say much about that. But the little I remember about someone that went for an interview at a bar, for a bar attendant, she dressed well.
You
to that
have to,
interview.
because even
she
the
wore
attendants-
trouser, pant trouser, you get it.
Wow.
And a shirt, a white shirt on a black pant
For an
trouser
interview.
for an interview at the bar.
Okay, so I would actually like us to come from this angle. apart from dressing for an interview, for the sake of an interview, when you dress in your house daily, before stepping out of the house, what's your intention as regards that dressing?
Should have an intention.
So you're saying that this person had an intention?
No, every dressing have an intention.
I'm going for an interview. She's not going there to seduce the man.
No, she's not going there to
if I'm to dress to office, like I work in a corporate environment, and you know, I'm dressing. When I leave the house, looking at my mirror, you know, one thing I tell myself is, Nifemi, you look smart today.
Okay.
You know, there are sometimes you're not just in the mood. Like that mood, you just pick a pants trouser and just a top and put it on, and look at yourself in the mirror and be like,
well,
God, just help me today.
Yeah, okay, I get
There's always an intention to every dressing. You know, sometimes I just want to go. And when you want to look like you want to dress smart, like I mean, smart,
dress
sexy, and dress to kill. You know how to dress.
You know how to dress.
So my question to that lady is, what was her intention of wearing a bomb shot?
No, please.
Okay, sorry.
It's not bomb shot.
To an interview. You know, like I'm coming. This is just like an interview. It's a show, right? A corporate one. And me dressing, wearing a short and a what's this called? That spaghetti top. God bless you, my dear.
Go for an interview.
No, not even there. Like I just come for the show.
For the convo. You didn't come for the convo.
So then you have an intention.
My point
the intention is to what?
No, like my intention for that
is
because obviously I don't want to come up.
Okay.
So you don't have an option than to tell me that Nifemi, what you're wearing is you can't come up. You can't come up. So there's always an intention for what you wear.
There is also dressing for occasion. Because I wouldn't want us to get out of point here.
Yeah.
Dressing for occasion. And the occasion in this instance,
it's an interview.
A corporate environment.
Yeah.
Interview.
Yes.
I mean, the word interview, when it comes to mind, it speaks of,
official,
corporate, moderate, civil.
Yes.
You get.
You don't do casual.
You don't.
You don't do casual.
Well, you can't say you don't do casual, because there are some jobs that don't have a definite
even
if they don't
give
even if they don't
on your
first appearance, even if you're going for a job interview for a mechanic shop secretary,
yes,
and you know, normally you can actually decide to put on a Ankara trouser on a black top, because if they don't have a dress code, right? But then on the first day of appearance, before you get to know what they do there, you get there are so many. I know of someone that in their workplace you can wear polo Monday to Friday. You can wear round neck.
Yes, you can.
You can
wear jeans.
I work in that kind of environment.
We don't have restricted
There's no
dress code. Ankara for Monday, Ankara for Tuesday. Just look nice. But then you have an interview, a job interview in such kind of place. So because they don't have a dress code, and I have a sister that works there, I should wear agbada and a cap.
So so we are talking about dressing for an interview now. You shouldn't dress the way you like, because this is the way I like to dress. I like to dress no more comfortably and all that. I like freely using clothes.
Another thing is ashawa. You know, our culture has been sidelined when it comes to official things. Okay, you know, sometimes it go, I think some weeks or so, but I don't know how many. Like there was this customer service week. Celebrated. You know, sometimes I can remember. You know, like we're just doing different things. It was for that occasion. You get.
Okay, so that allowed some freedom to dress as you want.
You get. And you know, I can remember some of our customers in my workplace were saying, I wish you guys can. Okay, we were on gele and you know, the normal Yoruba ashoke.
Yeah,
so and the person was like, I really wish everybody can dress like this every day, because we're looking so unique
every day. You can't dress like
that. That's the truth, because Nigeria is Africa colonized and colonization, and our culture has been sidelined.
Well, I get the culture being sidelined, but even dressing down every day, because I'm sorry to say, but I'll call that dressing down.
Yes,
dressing down every day. I feel like it spells a kind of doom for the work environment. It doesn't sell productivity. It doesn't let business spirit or business
people will not even take you serious.
That is because we are being wired that way. I'm telling you, we are being wired. There is nothing that says a banker shouldn't wear Iro and Buba and Gele to work.
So a banker will wear Iro and Buba. How does she want to count that money?
I don't
It's our culture now.
How comfortable would she be to attend to that customer?
By the time she's counting the money,
they go through
to go through the.
By the time she's counting the money, then
the rapper is smiling. They will tell her that you added some of the money, to the rapper.
You see?
Exactly. So we know that when it comes to official setting, you dress comfortable, then you dress official. Corporate dressing. And I think what the lady wear that day is not official. And she's even this incident is in Nigeria.
Well, this incident did not happen in Nigeria.
Obviously,
it did not happen in Nigeria.
Because even in Nigeria,
for the recruiter to have told her that, do you want to go back home and change?
They are very nice.
Or do you want to reschedule? In Nigeria, they will not even attend to you.
No, they will even attend to you
and maybe
tell you to come back.
We'll get back to you.
We are going to give you a call back.
Some are so, I mean, they are so, I don't know.
We are going to give you a call back.
And so orientated when it comes to all these work setting rules and guidelines that they will insult you. They will teach you about workplace conduct and guidelines. They will teach you right there. They will lecture you. Nigerians, they like that kind of thing. They will lecture you.
They will teach you that get out.
Even at the time you are even entering the company, you should be able to discern. By the time you are seeing people dressing very well, you should discern and say, I don't think this is for me. Then you can go back home if you are not too late. But sometimes we have time frame for interviews. They tell you come by 9, blah blah blah. So you should be there very early. And if you get there very early and you see that this is
your brain will
reset, then
this make me
you
remember,
look for alternative.
I remembered when I was, I think, very very young, when we were still doing this post-UTME.
Okay.
I can't remember the school. I think AAUA. Adekunle Ajasin.
Okay.
Yes.
Adekunle Ajasin. Is that Akumba?
Yeah, I think it's
Akumba. Yes, Akumba. So I went for one of their post-UTME.
Okay.
And I was still very young and very young and naive and forced freedom away from home. I was on armless, not so armless, but like just armless, and I was going for post-UTME. What saved me that day was that I left home very early.
Okay.
Check it. From the entrance, like the gate man.
The gate.
At the gate.
I think we have some of those from some of those schools.
Yes, now. So I think this mentality is also one of those things the school put in us. So I would ask that, what school did that lady attend?
Yeah. There was a day I was going into the Polytechnic in Ibadan, and I was putting on an armless and a normal jean trouser, and the gate man said, "Are you really going inside?" I said, "Yes, I'm going inside." So, but you're on armless. I said, "Wow, armless." He said, you're an ex-student now, so you should know that we now dress, moderate.
Moderate.
So, schools now, they appreciate you when you dress.
Moderate.
I think I get. But well, in that instance, I wouldn't call wearing an armless. By opinion, wearing an armless, I wouldn't call that.
It was not even that armless.
It's actually not corporate. Armless is not corporate now. It's not corporate. I am going to a school.
A school environment, is it a corporate environment?
It's what post-UTME.
No, I'm not talking about referring to your situation. I'm referring to hers.
I think I've had that scenario before in Polybadan.
Yes.
I think I was going with a slippers. During either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, like that. I was still a student then. I was still a student, and from the gate, the way you
dress,
you are dressed.
You finish a lot job.
So the way you dress.
So
to me, this our auntie, maybe if she's watching this show, I would say that the interviewers they are very nice.
They were nice.
You can't come and do this in Nigeria.
You can't.
They will sit you down.
Be sacked before you begin the
not
job.
like they will sit you down. They will teach you culture, morals, and when they are done with those lectures, they will tell you to send you home. That's the polite word.
Get out. No. More like
one rẹ padà lọ ilé ẹ. Iṣẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tó kọ́ nílé. Wọ́n kọ́ ẹ lórí ìjókòó. Wọ́n padà.
And then you get out.
Get out.
But I want to come to the point that the world is actually going to a free thinking era.
Okay.
I mean, free thinkers, radical people, and they feel that this is the way I want to do things, and so that's the way it should be. You shouldn't have some set of rules and say this. I should not do things the way I want to do it because of your rules. There are some people like that. That people have their own opinions. Okay. By the time you start talking about dressing, this is the way we want you to dress, they will feel as if you are infringing on their rights or on their privacy. You get? They will say my freedom of dressing. That some people, they will tell you freedom of dressing. You're taking away my freedom of dressing. They will tell you like that. So those kind of people, they are free thinkers. So maybe we should put this auntie in the free thinkers
that
zone.
Same free thinkers zone.
But that free thinking
is the same issue Nigeria is having at the moment. Because if not for free thinkers in the place of politics, I think you should be able to think about what you want to do and also try to see how people are being
going to react. Okay, how people are being affected.
People are being affected with whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, you first, then others. So because it is you first does not mean others are not involved. You can't just say it is me alone. You get my point?
Consider others.
Exactly. Even the scripture, the Bible says, love your neighbor as yourself. It didn't say that just love yourself. But then your neighbor is important.
Just as you are important.
That lady, when she was dressing up in the morning and leaving the house, she put other people in consideration. When you dress, not even about dressing alone, when you do anything, you shouldn't just think about yourself. Others, yes, you come first. I come first in every opinion, right? But then others. Then in the point of others, when you bring others in, then you can now adjust a bit, okay? Because of others. If you are living alone for yourself in this old world, how do you want to cope?
That's a big question.
You need others.
You need others to survive. So I think they did well. They did well to her to even tell her to reschedule.
That cannot happen in Nigeria.
That
can never ever happen in Nigeria.
Nigeria, my country.
But let me tell you what can happen in Nigeria. The situation we have in Nigeria, because you talked about the Asha.
Yes.
I mean the culture or the modernization that has affected our culture and the way we do things, the way we see things. We now have work environments that are so rigid in their dressing, in their dress conduct. Monday. This is certain thing you must. This is the thing you must wear.
That is a table you are shaking a table.
Even you wear a day that in Nigeria, I believe in the African world, West African, you can wear your cultural attire, not attire. There's work environment in Nigeria that they will not even allow you to wear.
It is corporate Monday to Friday.
You have to wear corporate Monday to Friday. Don't you think that it's too much? That's too rigid. It's too much. And for these work environments that I'm referring to, only a few of them pay their staffs enough to be able to maintain
the dress code.
You give them wardrobe allowance.
Only a few of them. Only a few give them wardrobe allowance to maintain, to be able to purchase this
wardrobe allowance. No, that's scarce. Wardrobe allowance.
You should get in your employment letter as a banker. You got in your employment letter that you're going to be given a wardrobe allowance. Yes, it's there.
I don't know. I think
we have some organizations that put it there, and the later
as bankers
they won't even,
that they give wardrobe allowance.
I don't. Yes, maybe
we have.
Okay. I think
we have, yes.
Like bankers, those that work in a bank.
We have bankers. We have those that work in corporate organizations. That do, yes,
in their fee.
Yes, it's part of their.
It's part. Yes,
part of their salary.
Yes, we have.
Oh, okay.
We have.
And
but sometimes they don't even pay.
Those that do not have, they should work on it.
Sometimes they don't pay.
Well, because
but
of
I think
time,
it's best.
Okay. Yeah, it's actually the best.
Okay, it's best.
They should include it. They should include it.
They should
if you want
it.
your staff, your workers
to dress well,
to dress well,
to
a certain dress code from Monday to Friday, then you should be able to
provide
support,
facilities.
Yes, or support that. With a wardrobe allowance to aid dressing well, so they can look good for your for the corporate setting. So I was saying that because of our time. Let's quickly take a look at few things you should consider or you shouldn't consider for an interview. Things you should do at an interview and things
not to do.
You shouldn't do as an interview. We'll be back. Welcome back from that break. I hope you've got one or two things that you can use in preparation for
your next
that interview.
Your next one you're going for tomorrow.
So that you know that in your previous interview, definitely you didn't do something right. Maybe that's why you were not given that opportunity. You were not picked or chosen for that post. So now you know you should do better. You know better. And you should do better. So I think I was going to say something before we went on this break. This reminds me of a scenario. My younger sister went for an interview. Should I say in a media organization? Yes, and the media organization needed a secretary. It was a women's medical organization. Did I say media?
Yes, media.
Medical organization. So a women's medical organization. And they needed a secretary. And they asked young women. They called for young women to come for the interview. And no, she left from my house. She was wearing a jean trouser. A very fine, clean jean trouser. No cuts. No, what do you call this? Crazy jeans, rag jeans. There was nothing like that. And she wore a sweet looking, not round neck, top. And she dressed well. She was wearing boyfriend shoes. You know those boyfriend shoes? She wore that and she carried good bag, went with a certificate and she went for the interview. This job was not posted or online, was not shared on social media. Yes, it was like something you hear from someone and someone, let your daughter come. A slot, And she went for the interview. She met like 3 other ladies. They did the interview. Going to a month, my mom did not hear anything about the interview. And she had to call the person that gave us the information that what happened. We didn't hear anything about this interview. What my daughter, did she do well? And the person said, your daughter did well. She was the one that did. She
was the best.
She was the best amongst all the candidates that we had. But because of her dressing, we couldn't take her. And then when my sister told me, I wondered what went wrong or what was wrong with her dressing. They said she was wearing trousers and she was wearing jean trousers. Not only that she was wearing trousers, she was wearing jean trousers. And then I was so angry. Like, what's wrong with jean trouser?
Wait, or what's the protocol of you wearing a trouser to an interview?
So I think to me,
okay.
I've learned over time. I haven't attended so many interviews.
Okay.
But over times, I have learned that before you go for an interview, go online or ask people the culture of that place.
Okay.
Now, so I can't remember very well, but I know that for banking system, there's some banking system that they don't accept a particular color. So I can remember for Fidelity, if I'm not wrong, I don't know, Fidelity don't wear red.
Wow.
They don't wear
that
red
for the first time.
And I know,
I think their color is green.
it's maybe green or so, and some banks like that. So imagine me going for an interview in Fidelity and putting on a very beautiful corporate red gown.
Yellow.
You get
I think I get.
There is culture for everything.
So there's more like a
just
color
like
code for
imagine
every biz organization.
Imagine you know, going for an interview. Maybe let's say there's this Catholic, this sister, their church. Maybe they want a secretary.
Okay.
You get, and you're going there with a jean trouser.
Well, I don't know what to say to that one. But let me give you a scenario. Imagine going to, okay, we're going to say something.
Yes. Imagine, okay, you going to M10 with a red shirt, or going to Ethel with a yellow shirt.
You know, the funniest part, you know, let me
Imagine you going to, you know, M10.
Their color is yellow.
Oh, okay.
Imagine going to MTN with a red shirt or a red top.
It's for
red is for Airtel.
Oh my God.
You know the funniest aspect?
No. Not even that. You are going to for an MTN interview.
Yes, and you're wearing a red shirt.
And you're wearing a red shirt.
Yes.
Wow.
You know the fun part there is, the funniest part is, the color is not an issue. But then, when you have an understanding of the culture there, it gives you an advantage. So, like MTN, yellow, right?
Yes.
So you wore red, I wore yellow. The funniest part is, none of us actually dressed wrong. But when I get to the interview, and it's my turn,
you have no leverage.
I see that yellow that's yellow gown I'm putting on alone, which is their color. It's bright things there.
Lot of message.
Yeah.
So like, oh wow, I love your gown.
It even tells them that you have researched.
Exactly.
Yeah. So before going to an interview, you have to read, you have to research about the organization that you're going to.
Ask somebody. Google online,
what about this place?
Check their Instagram page.
What's their color? The name. Sometimes even before going to an interview, you should know the names of their organization you're going to. The directors and all. You should research about them.
And you can actually get an idea of the colors and their dress code through their maybe Facebook page, Instagram page. You know, when they post pictures,
then you can easily detect. Oh, this is their dress code. Okay, let me go for this.
I think I understand now. So you imagine going to an organization for their interview, and you get you pronounce the name wrongly.
Yes.
Like that one. Say I'm going Dynamic Smash TV, right?
Smile Dynamic.
And you now say Smile Dynamics or Dynamite
or Dynamo.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. At this point, we have to round up. Really have to go. Thank you so much. You made today's show. We are smiling.
Dynamo is Dynamo for me. I don't know where it came from.
Well, today has been a dynamite show. Thank you so much for being a part of today's show with us. We are really grateful. All right. So please, would like you to subscribe to us, subscribe to Dynamic Smile TV, and please partner with us. We need it. Yes, please, we do. We need you to subscribe. We need to click on that button. The partnership too. Yes, we need the partnership. Yes, we need you to partner with us. Please partner with us. You know, we need your sponsorship. Please go ahead to do that. Thank you so much.
And also, please don't forget to drop your comments. Yes, we might have said one thing or the other that if you like, no, this one that people said, no, it's enough for me. Yeah. Put it there. And if you support anything that we've said, write it there. We're actually reading it. And surely we will respond to everything you say.
And we want to say thank you to all our partners. As much as we need more partners, the ones that we have, the existing
appreciate
ones,
them.
we appreciate you. Thank you so much for being a part of us. Until next time on the show, we say bye.